what was, and what yet will be. And they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for. And this one smells blood in the wind.
Patience, Nog. I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things, Spear Maiden, whether they are true or not. And this is one you should hear. It comes from the Great War that nearly ended the Empire. It began when the High Elves slaughtered every Imperial blade, calling themselves the New Aldmeri Dominion. They and their allies swept through the land, even capturing the Imperial city itself. The Emperor fled north, leaving Cyrodiil to the invaders. This is the story of a forgotten hero who changed the very course of history.
Hey guys, Robert Strongtham here. I'm playing The Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, I'm a huge fan of card games. I like playing Magic, I like playing Pokemon, I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Not so much Yu-Gi-Oh! And I liked Hearthstone, but the problem with Hearthstone is that it's pay to win. Now, I'm thinking this is going to become a pay to win too, but if we buy this, or not buy this game, if we have this game before everyone else, this is the beta, but if we have this game before everyone else, we can actually keep up with when they release cards and whatnot. It's going to be so cool. Choose your avatar. Now, I'll tell you, in role-playing, I always like to play the Necromancer, or the person who uses intellect to their advantage. So, I'm likely going to go Dark Elf, if that's the thing. Also, my favorite video game ever, Skyrim. This game is such an awesome combo of my two favorite things, card games and Skyrim. So, like, I'm so into this. Bretons are also magical people. Clever spells that avoid harm. They sound like clerics. Okay, actually, let's go back to Argonians. Known for natural endurance. Playing a long game. Sounds like green from... I'm going to compare this to Magic. Sounds like green from Magic, except blue. Because you will more quickly collect cards that you've already been playing a long game. So it's like blue long game control. Avoiding harm totally sounds like white and green. Like fog up in here. Then can deflect damage. Okay. Dark Elf. You more quickly collect cards that harness the power of the fallen. That sounds like me! A Necromancer. High Elves. More quickly collect spell-related cards. Sounds like blue-red mages from Magic. More quickly build large armies. White in its purest form. White-red. Khajiit. Rewarding you for nimbly attacking your opponent. That sounds like blue-black, like in Draft, where they attack with one person at a time. That's a 1-1. A Nord. I'm not taking this in as much as I should, but I'm just so excited. You will more quickly collect cards rewarding for your relentlessly attacking your foes. Green, red. Orc. There's a lot of choices. I love this. I love this. You'll collect orc cards reflecting your ability to lead the orcs into battle. Also sounds like red, black, or red, white, or red anything. Weapons. Oh, there's weapons. So like in Hearthstone too. Wood elves. The prey on weakened foes. That sounds a lot like what I like as well. But I think I'm totally going Dark Elf. Nature... Pirate, fire, not adultery, slyness, deception. I'll go with, no, because fire is so boring. Everybody goes fire. I feel like everyone's going to go Dark Elf fire, so I'm going to be Pirate Dark Elf. No, this guy raises the dead, actually, or this guy. I'll go nature. Or maybe that's just my avatar and it doesn't matter. Oh. Complete Act 1. Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial. I do not know how to play this game. Fighting Pit.
Sorry. Better your blood than...
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Better
Yeah.
your blood than...
Tier. He's going to be crying by the end of this. Okay. Do I get Necromancy automatically? Because that's really cool. The Forgotten Hero. Okay. You go second.
Feeling they're going to kill us either way.
Okay, he's a 1/1, 1 attack, 1 health, or 1 defense, it looks like, for 1 blue thing, and I have 1 of those.
Play your creature.
This is literally a better version of this, it looks like. Because they're both... Okay, so it has an animal subtype, it has this, like, fist in the corner as well.
Place the creature in the lane.
Yeah, I want... Oh, lanes! That's right, I remember them... End step. I remember them saying about, like, lanes, I don't know how many there are. But... Wait. Okay, he just attacked my face, and I have 7 out of 8 health left.
With your scuttler.
I want to protect myself right now from the 3 damage.
When
Wait,
creatures
that wasn't...
battle, each damages the other.
And then a 2/2. Awesome. This looks to be... Oh, look. There's, like, strength and willpower. And he's just strength. Willpower, ambition. Again, my archetype in real life.
They deal damage equal to their...
Yes. I remember that. Right. Do they regenerate the health at the end of the turn, though? That's what I'm going to test right now. Or is it like Hearthstone, where it's permanent? Oh, is that a mudcrab? I heard the mudcrab sound. Yeah. Wow. Like, I'm going to get so many, like, memories. Okay, who's this again? Gerald Forager. I didn't play all the other Souls games. Okay, now I've got a 3 attack thing, though. Is this 3 mana? And it has a green arrow on it, too, in the corner. Okay, heavy battle axe.
You drew an item. Play heavy battle axe to improve one of your creatures.
Okay. Sounds like a red thing. Doesn't sound like a... Okay, this is just a tutorial, but I'm not looking for buff creatures. +4. +1. Okay. I'm gonna lose the bonus either way, so I'll put on the weaker guy, because I want to kill him. Actually, no, I just want to kill the enemy. Why can't I do math?
You're pretty good with that axe. We work together. We might have
I
a
thought I
chance.
killed him. This is like Pokemon where he faints and has to go to a center, which has free health card, by the way. Yes. There's levels. That sounds cool. Yeah. If anything, though, if this could not become a pay-to-win game, that would be awesome. Game rewards. So what's this?
As you level up, you'll be able to upgrade the starter cards in your collection.
Oh, literally, like, upgrade it. The card. So, like, Battle Cry, or when it enters the battlefield, yeah, deal 1 damage. That's pretty cool. Valenwood, I know that's somewhere. Crushing Blow. Awesome. Lightning Bolt for 3 mana. That's a lot. Give a creature some cool stuff. And then that green arrow means I can upgrade it. But these ones are blue. I don't see why this one's not blue. Weird. The escape?
I'm Tyr, one of the Blades. 2 of us, a dozen of them. It's almost a fair fight.
Versus Daedric Cultists. I go first, it said. I saw that. 12 versus 12 now. Oh, I see. Like, see, there's this thing down the middle.
Creatures
Yeah.
can only attack enemy creatures in the same lane.
I recognize the voice actor.
Choose a lane for your scuttler.
Scuttler. have to go with the left. And then I'm done. Okay.
When
Boethia.
deploy Orc clansman, he'll strengthen one of your creatures.
Oh, just in time, right? So, do I have to have in the same lane? Because I'd like to get in both lanes, actually. And then, I don't know if this game is more based on rushing, but if I'm going to become a true necromancer, I want to kill things and then do stuff. I love the necromancy thing. What was his name? Daedra Worshipper. That's so cool. Alright, well, I have a bigger board, so I'm going to have him go for the face. I can only attack this in the same lane. That's a pretty big problem. I don't want to give him this 1-2 for free, so I'm going to put it in this lane on purpose. Seems like you get a mana crystal every turn up to... Oh, Magica Crystal. That's right. Dark Adherent. He could have... That's right, Summoning Sickness. Deal 1 damage. That's really handy. Oh, and then I can do the Hearthstone thing where I can just click things. Come on. Oh, they're totally going to add that. I want them to add that. They're at 8 health. So, I could either deal 1 damage to him to finish him off quicker. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to place him in this lane and do that. Ah, fine. Because next turn, if I had another damage card, I still don't know what my deck looks like, but if I had another damage card of some kind, I would be able to kill him. Oh, I still can. Ooh, cool card. Deal 3 damage. One shot abilities. Pew. And then we kill him. Oh, is he gonna get a bunch of health or something? Reeve is next. Alright. Another victory. If this game becomes a grind game, I'm all for it, as long as the games get a bit more complex than just play a creature, do things. That sounds like a cleric card. It's got a wisdom thing in the back. Or like willpower. 1 for 1/1 plus, so it's like 1 for 1/3 in a weird way. 1/3 stats. Wow, that's really good, because if they don't take it out, it's 1 for a 3/1 essentially. Unless if they have 0 attack creatures on the enemy team. It's like, okay, I'm talking about this like I'm a pro. I'm so new to this. I think it's a really cool card.
These mortals must not be allowed to reveal Lord Narathan's plans. Destroy them.
Coward. I think he's, because like he said, destroy them. Are we facing Reeve? Oh, okay, we are. No, we're not. That's a Daedric whatever. I like the symbols, the way they disappear. That looks kind of cool. I wish they were different every time. If they are, that'd be really cool. Like if in different situations, different game types versus different story opponents and whatnot. Oh, I already got this. Awesome. Like versus different opponents and stuff. Ah. Then like the board's like rune pattern changes to match what kind of scenery you are in. That would be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna put him over here because I don't want him to just 1 damage and then be able to ping it with something he might have. Because I have a feeling he's going to trade into that. And for free, basically. Yeah. Vile Imp. Oh, that's a problem. Good news is he's going to make this for me, because I'm just going to attack his face. This reminds me a lot more of Hearthstone than of Magic, because in Magic it's like I am risking this guy more, instead of I'm just going to attack him so he has to do this for me. No, I'm just going to make him alive. So actually the mana now comes in handy. All the previous times it was like I had a mana bar, barely. So I could play a 3/4, deal 1 damage, or give someone stuff. See, what's interesting is right now I don't fear this 1-1 in this lane at all, so I'm just going to completely ignore it. So now I'm actually going to get rid of this skillfully. Maybe I should have gotten into the lane, give a creature 1-1. Okay. But see, that 1-1 is way far away from me. Whiterun recruit. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. I'm gonna be using references from Skyrim all day long. So, what I want to do right now... It's a shame I didn't kill that guy last turn. Because... Nah, either way, he would have gotten some kind of cool value off. Right now, he just got extra damage. I think I should just attack him constantly. Because I think he's gonna either trade into this and get both of these for free, which is gonna suck. But he's not, because I'm gonna have this guy. And computers are not that smart. Excuse me. If I play him, he'll just get killed. So, how about I play him on that lane? Oh, he has 3 toughness. Or armor. What's it called? Armor? Okay. Whoops. Mismath. Or he's just gonna go face. In which case I'm gonna win this game by continuing to rush. 3-3. Shame I had in the wrong lane. Crushing Blow is looking pretty prime. Except I might be able to kill him. 4 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage is pretty cool. Which leaves me 2 mana to do nothing. I'm only going to cast 1 card this turn. No matter what lane I put this in, he's dead. So it's like Hearthstone, where you have the higher toughness creatures are the best. I think I just go with the cool trade there. He can attack into him if he wants. And I actually just want to keep going face. What else do I want to do with my turn, though? So far, the music's kind of dull for a card game. I liked how in Skyrim the music was a bit more interactive. I feel like this is... Because I remember in the Magic video game, it was strictly hot stuff, and I liked it. Except for the fact that it was strict, you know what I mean? Oh. Dual daggers. Oh, he's gonna win the race, isn't he? Nope. Because I have Crushing Blow. Right? 8. 11. 12. I have 6 mana. Yeah, I think I win. And I don't have a guy restricting me saying, you should use this some other way. Awesome. But I gotta say, this deck does not remind me of Necromancy. It reminds me of card games everywhere. I am stronger than he thought. Well, it's probably because I have a brain. Computers don't. Level up to 3. And I get something after every game, too, right? Kind of like that system. Feels like I'm opening a booster pack after every game. It's like, I could get something incredible. Ooh. Wow. Now it's a really good card. Potentially. Strength. Overpowers its enemies with brute force. That's not what I was looking for. That's terrible. That's... Nobody swarmed the board. Charge. I think I know what that does. But I like spell control. And Bog Lurcher looks like a green character. This looks like a red character. I'm totally looking for... Wait. Oh, don't choose one. I just got all of them. But some of them are blue and some of them aren't. Bandit ambush. Oh, there's our opening scene guy. What happened to his eye? It was usually red. I liked it that way.
Well versed in Daedric matters. The road ahead was far from clear.
Look what we have here. Standard fee. Hand over your coin or you die.
This is our road. Nobody passes without paying a tribute.
We haven't got any money. As for taking our lives,
ambush. So this is like, not everybody just pulls out cards. It's just bandits. They were. I heard a Khajiit, but I didn't see one.
Everyone pays a toll.
All right, 1-2 or 1-1. 1-2. Then I'll trade it after he does 2 damage to my face. Yeah. Ouch.
We're outnumbered. Let's take some of them out before they overwhelm us.
Yeah. Next turn I can cast this dude. Take it back. Wait. That's what I'll do. I'll give him some extra health. Trade into here. Play this. Whatever he trades into, if he decides to, I can just, if he trades into this smartly, I'll trade into that and attack him. I outnumber him now. Yeah, this feels a lot more like Hearthstone than Magic. Although maybe I just haven't unlocked all the spells yet. I really like the spell games. But specifically like necromancy, like zombies and such. Immediately. Oh, I like how you can reveal the runes on here though. That is a really cool effect. And oh, you can drag it too. That is really awesome. Seriously. Ah, it kind of like folds off the page. That's annoying. Did he attack my face? That's why I drew an extra card. Give somebody an extra attack. 2/3 charge. Okay, so I have 3 mana. I can only cast 1 card this turn. So what I'm going to do is attack here. Like, get that supreme value immediately. He decided to give me that value. I guess what I could have done, if I wanted to, was give a friendly minion here. But I already had the trade ready, so I can do this some other time.
Everyone pays a toll.
I recognize that voice actor. Seriously, everyone pays a toll. Deal 3 damage to his face. Except, what's interesting is there's a strategy behind dealing your damage in increments not of 5. Because if I put him to 15 right now, which I'm going to do, I don't want to put him lower. You see what I mean? So, Crushing Blow now would be nice because he would be at 11 this turn, and he would only get 1 of those 2 rune cards. Unless if you get, like, if you could trigger 2 at once, he only gets 1 card. But I doubt that's the case. I think actually what I'm gonna do is play this guy in the lane with people already here. Ooh, yeah, he's like, wow. Okay, so 6 power is pretty big because I have 2 removal spells that I can cast. Excuse me, both of next turn, to whatever he plays in here. And I'm gonna go face because I feel like he could die if he takes 6 damage or more. Of course, he might just not actually. Do they have charge? Okay, they planned that. I feel like I'm cheating, guys. This is still the tutorial. Is it? Nope, it's not the tutorial anymore. It's actually, except for the charge. 3, 4, 4, 3, 3. What's interesting is this one you actually upgrade the cards, which is like that's a hint that it's not exactly a pay to win. It may take a while for you to upgrade your cards, but you start out with a bare card and then you just play the game a bit, which is really cool because with Hearthstone it was like play the game forever and you might get something, but then you'd have to pay for something eventually because everybody else was just so far ahead. And this could be different. I should just end the game. That's really cool, the runes. I like that. It's like unique, you know? But I'm definitely going to tell them about changing it up if they haven't changed it up. Alright. And after every game, do I get stuff? Oh no, that was just because there's tutorials and I leveled up.
Dropped to his knees. He said that if the hero spared his life, he would show them where the robbers had hidden their ill-gotten treasure. But the merchant demanded justice.
And what did your hero do?
Spare. Executive. Or execute. Executive. This is the path of ambition. Wow, that's actually really cool. Makes you pay attention to the story.
Villainous career.
So, actually, I did the wrong thing, guys. Realistically. You know, like, on a moral standpoint, I would have just killed somebody to get a better result there. And that's not right. But I do actually get 2 things at the end of the game. A guard that can't be upgraded. A shield. These yellow cards are not very cool looking to me. Strength and willpower combined do not sound very cool as I imagined.
Halt! We're looking for a rogue blade who matches your description. There must be some misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
The kind where you thought we'd come quietly.
Information. Fugitive. Are we fugitives because we killed the guy? Or are we fugitives because everybody just hates people in medieval Rome? He goes first. Any idea what these are? No special rules. Oh, that looks like taunt. Guard. Yeah, taunt. This is Hearthstone. Kidding. I have to play this Morthal Watchman, and it has to go through... This is a shield bearer. Said it costs 1 more. This time we have 25 health, so I wonder if it's going to get to 30. It really looks like, excuse me. I can't attack him at the moment, which is a shame.
Guards must be destroyed before you can attack.
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm only going to play 1 card this turn, no matter what. Is that permanent? Because if it's permanent, he can't do that really cool trade. Therefore, this is the right decision. I don't want to use my execute on something like a 2-3. I want to use it on one of those 2-4 characters that are really strong.
No idea the power I wield.
I feel like I've seen that line in Hearthstone. I'm not even kidding. You have no idea of the power I wield. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, I can't attack him. So, I'm gonna have to do something really lame. No, I'm not. I can take 2 more damage. I have a pretty big health bar. As long as he doesn't cast anything next turn, I can totally trade to him. I want to save this 1 damage for doing something more than killing a 2-1. Actually, no, he's gonna get value there. Okay, I should have waited for the attack too. 3-4. Yeah, I don't want him to get the value out of the 2-1, actually. So I'm gonna kill that. Because if I played this, it would just be a 3-2. Pretty much. Oh, and I forgot that the 1 damage thing comes with a 3-1 guy. Should have put it in another realm. Okay, this looks like a spellbender or something. So, Crystal Tower Acolyte does damage to me, and this deals damage to creatures only. Reminds me of a shock, kind of. That's a pretty bad card. Right now, but I can upgrade it. Okay, turns out he's going to get that value after all. And I'm going to get this value after all. But I should have waited to think about what I was going to do first. I really don't want to use the execute action. So I'll play the big scary guy that has a lot of health. I mean, a lot of attack here because there's nobody in that lane. And the guy with a lot of health right here. So if he doesn't make that trade immediately, I'm like threatening to do it. It's got guard. I didn't read that part. I guess he is a guard, right? Okay. So he pretty much had to do that. That's pretty cool. Dude, these guys are throwing a lot of people at me. Oh, give somebody guard. And a lot of stuff. So actually, this would make it so he has to go into here, unless if he's got spells, in which case he's got 2 cards in his hand, so he probably doesn't. This is fun so far, except I'm really not getting the feel of what the description of this character was. It was something along the lines of Like, they use the power of the dead to the will. Execute is what I'm looking for. Cards like Execute, Doomblade, destroy target creature, or deal damage to blank. I like using, like, utter destruction and disease. Relinquishing those things. He did not do anything about this. Or that. Or that. Oh, and I can also play a card this turn, so... I'll play this here because it's protected under a safety thing.
You have no idea the power.
Yeah, it only deals damage to me. But he's actually taking me down pretty fast. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those. That's interesting. That's actually really cool. That gives some. That's a bit of a comeback mechanic, really. Because in some games, no, Hearthstone feels pretty balanced. Like, because Hearthstone's so crazy RNG that some things will just go in your favor. 1 damage to all enemies. Sounds cool. 3 damage. I didn't even think before I did that. So what does the medic do? Okay, I'm gonna save that. No, I'm not gonna save that. Shh. I'll give this more health. Oh, there's maximum of 3.
Tell me your
It doesn't have to be in the same lane. Yeah, I think I'll give that more health so I can do more things with that lane. Okay, unfortunately I'm giving him a whole lot of cards. Yeah, that comeback mechanic is pretty cool. Two damage to a creature. Okay, he finally did that. I think I still win though. By everything in this lane. Alright. Ready to win. I think we're still in the tutorial. Just a little. Alright. Now I got another level up. What happens on a level up? Does that mean I get an extra... Oh. Level up reward, game reward. Oh, okay, and that's like a willpower thing, and it's a lion. Hive Worker is now... This is so cool! Breakthrough? Excess damage is dealt to the opponent. So it's like trample. In a very interesting way, because this is like Hearthstone style, where you don't choose blockers. That's aggression, that's defense. Dang. Is that like the rarity of the card in the bottom? I'm gonna go with defense, because long games with control. That's really cool. Willpower. Friendly creatures have... that's a really expensive card. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. That is a really good card, considering it's 2 mana, compared to what I have now. I wonder if you can overheal, because that sounds a little bit overpowered. Alright, that's gonna be all for today. Aw,
Chose to avoid the roads. But of course, the wilderness has its own dangers.
yeah, alright, that's gonna be all for today for me. So, if you want to see more of the Elder Scrolls Legends, please subscribe, like this video if you liked it, or if you want to see more of this kind of content. Leave some comments down below for conversation, because that's cool. And share this video with your friends if you think they'll like it as well. That'll be all for today. See you guys.